We got these peach trees for free, and here's how we did it. So Sean was on Facebook Marketplace one day, and he saw a listing for free peach trees to anyone who was going to take good care of them, and also anybody that could dig them out of this lady's front yard. She lives in the city, and she was hoping that someone would take them off her hands because there's not enough room for them to be truly happy. We were one of the first people to message her about these trees, and at the end of this project, she said she was so grateful she chose us because we really appreciated the trees and we took good care of her yard in the process. We do live about 20 minutes away from this house, and so trying to figure out a good process of transporting was crazy, so Sean built that little extension on his trailer to set them in, and he got tarps and bungee cords, and when we pulled the trees and the roots out of the system, we bagged them up and we were able to transport them pretty safely. We are not experts by any means. We just did what we thought was best. And we also wanted this lady's yard to look nice when we left, so we filled in all the holes with the leftover dirt. We also stopped by Home Depot and got more topsoil bags to fill it in, and then we took the sod that we carefully removed by shovel and was able to lay it back on top and press it into the ground. I let the lady know that she probably needs to water them too. I think I forgot to mention there are 5 trees in total, so this was a really long work day. I got out of work at like 2:30, and then I went and met Sean over here, and we were working there from like 3 or 4 to 8 o'clock at night. And it was one of the hotter days, so we were sweating up a storm. It was one of the first times I ever moved a tree like this though, and it was kind of crazy doing a full grown tree. And I know there's a lot of healing process that we have to do, like put like blood meal and things in the soil for it. So I'm hoping that they survive. Or if you have any suggestions, please leave them out in the comments about what we should put in the soil for them. Our main goal is to be completely self-sufficient because shit is so fucking expensive. That's why we have the chickens in the garden going. So fruit trees would be a great addition. Because then I can go in my backyard and eat a peach whenever I want to. This was the largest tree out of all the trees, and it was so tricky because the roots were so complicated and we had to dig the hole super, super deep while also avoiding not chopping too many roots. I was pushing on her while Sean was chopping up some of their soil so it would loosen it up. I fell all the way down and the tree fell on me. Here's how big that hole is. It doesn't look so big in the camera, but it was super freaking deep. And then we bagged him up like that. We ratchet strapped him and prayed to God that we wouldn't lose our tree on the way up there. Look how big that hole is. There I am. I'm so sweaty. Crazy. Just an average Tuesday for me and Sean. This is the kind of shit that I love doing though. I love yard work and I love like getting things for free, obviously. And it was just like a fun little experience. Stay tuned to the next part where we plant them in our yard. Bye.